Hey guys, it's me Levon, Loaded Operator 7, and today you are checking out the Ducuzzi is what I'm gonna call it. These guys are loving this heat, and they're loving their little swimming pool, and they've already turned into a mucky mess. But they're all in there. I'm right here, Lucky. I'm right here, Bubba's. Bubba Deek, I'm right here. But the weather got really, really hot yesterday, and I think I burned my back there. I'm pretty red on the back, or well, it turns brown on me eventually. But I'm pretty baked, so not a good thing to be out here yesterday. I didn't even think it was that hot, but apparently it was a little warmer than normal. But I finished their deck. I finished all of this, and I made a YouTube video, but the audio was all jacked up. So, oh my God, they're going crazy. So I figured I'll just do one today when they're all out and about doing their thing. So, oh my God, they're almost all in there. Whoa, and now they're all in there. Oh my God. But, whoa, easy. But yeah, that water didn't last very clean. Yeah, I was all scooping out leaves and stuff, like little stuff, and I was like, yeah, that ain't gonna matter. They just tore it all up right now. But there's a drain at the bottom of this coop, or at the bottom of their Ducuzzi. I bought a sink drain from the hardware store, and I put that bad boy in. It's I believe it's a 3-inch hole cutout that you have to do, so it's fairly it's bigger than the average. Like, don't use the drain for like a bathroom sink, 1.25 inches or anything like that. Just get the bigger sink drain. It's it'll accommodate like a garbage disposal. It's that really big sink drain that you can find at. They also sell it at Walmart. So I believe that's where I got this one. So, but yeah, so they're loving their little swimming pool there, and I finished it off yesterday. I left some, there's a plank behind them with a little bit of spacing right there. You can kind of see it. And then on this side too, I left a little space right there. So that way when they're done making a mess, because they're really, well, as you can see, they're really poopy. They poop all over the place. So when they're done swimming for the night, I just take the hose and I just hose off the deck, and it's done. And all the mucks just falls through the little cracks that I left here and there. But they are loving it, man. They are loving it. So yeah. Anyways, it's super cute, man. Super cute. They are still babies, so you just gotta keep monitoring them. Just stay out here when you get them in the water. I mean, the goose is just standing in the water. Look at him. He's like, okay, this is kind of shallow. It's just a kiddie pool. So they have a bigger one. I think I might just get the bigger one next time. But you can see how they are loving it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 birds. Yep, so I just got to finish cladding in their coop, but I got to make sure that I leave plenty of ventilation for these guys, so that they don't stink it all up and they're really bad. But yeah, any questions or comments, guys, leave them below. Oh, I'll give you a quick view. I elevated the whole thing on a couple of pallets, and then the drain. For right now, I just put that gutter spot. You can see the drain right there. Yep. You pull the plug and then it'll just drain all of it out. Right now it's just the gutters leading over there just so it pours out into the garden. It's just temporary. But I'm going to put a 90 on that, and I'm going to put a shutoff valve as well, ball valve, so that I don't need to deal with the rubber stopper in there. If I'm ready to drain it, I'll just turn the ball valve coming out here or going out there. This whole setup is going to be out in the field, by the way. This is just here for right now because they're little babies, and I don't want anything getting to these little guys while they're so young. So it's my bathroom window. It's like right there, and my bedroom is like on the other end. So if I hear anything at night, or well, you know what, dude? What am I saying? I never sleep. I got a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old, so I'm always out and about anyway. So if I can't sleep, I'm out here. But yeah, I've been getting Some predation has been coming around. They haven't gotten anything from my electric fence, so none of my birds, but every night I just remember to come out here, make sure my chargers are on, because my daughter can turn off the chargers, and so I just make sure everything's blinking and all the lights are on, and that way everybody's protected. And I haven't had anything get to them on the ground. I have had a couple of dead loss. My turkey died, my female turkey, Henny, she died. I think the guys just beat the hell out of her, because I noticed that she had a lot of cuts on her back and stuff, and these two males that I got were breeding heavily on her, so they tore up her back, and I guess I saw that she was torn up, and I honestly considered taking her to the vet right then, but I had guests over, and literally a couple hours after the guests left, I went to check on her and to get her out of there, out of that environment, and she had already died. So she was really bad off, apparently. Her back was pretty tore up, so she's been sitting in the bushes for a while, and I think I know why. She had a whole bunch of eggs that she was sitting on right behind my fern tree over there. She had a bunch of eggs, but then my wife and my kids removed the eggs, so you can see how I got the downspout just for right now. And they took her eggs away because they had been there for a while and they weren't going to crack, they weren't going to hatch. But I told them, I said, just don't mess with them, and they touched the eggs, and so she started going back into the pen where the males are, instead of just sitting on her eggs all day. And I put food for her and water, and she was always able to fly and get to the food and water anyways, but I would always put some next to her. Anyway, long story short, yeah, I've lost my turkey. One of my favorite girl turkeys died, and then yeah, so I don't want anything getting to my animals. They're gonna die. They're gonna die because I want to kill them and eat them. I'm kidding. But my babies are doing well. I got 22. I had two of my juveniles die. My chickens, my baby chicks. But that's understandable, and you always account for that. So like I was gonna get 20, I ended up getting 24. So you always account for dead loss. And then I also have my little babies in the garage too. So I got quite the collection. I got some beautiful Sicilian buttercups and all these other cute little animals, or cute little chicken breeds. So once they start popping, I got some Mama Jamas, Mavatovas, Mamatavas, I forgot what the hell they call them. But, oh man, it's so hot under the heat. And I'm wearing all black, so. Questions or comments, guys, leave them below. And oh, by the way, the back door opens up like that. It's a full hatch, so when clean out time comes, we just either just shovel all the stuff out or just power wash it out with a pressure washer. It's all linoleum on the inside, and those are my little guys. My juveniles are in my shooting shack. I gotta get them out of there, and I'm gonna build a nice little shack out of that thing, like basically a tiny little trailer, and yeah, it'll be fun. That's my next project. Anyways, questions or comments, leave them below, guys, and thanks for watching. Consider sharing and subscribing to the channel, and yeah, I mean, share it with people that like this kind of stuff. But anyways, I'll show you one more time. There's my baby chicks in here for now. And they're in the shade mostly. And I don't blame them because it's warm. And we get the quack quacks. Loving it. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Questions or comments, leave them below. And thank you for everything. Thank you for watching. Bye.